He expressed warnings to others of a force so menacing and unbeatable, it could only be described as supernatural. He called them ghosts.
What's up, people? Mike here, and this is Call of Duty Ghosts, Veteran Difficulty and Intel Guide. This is Mission 7, Federation Day, and this is it's an interesting way of starting the mission with the rappelling down the building. Especially how halfway through it then you do like a face down rappel, and I feel like I don't know, I feel like they could have been they could have done more with this than what you ended up having, if I can speak right for whatever reason. Like it's an interesting concept. I don't know, I just feel like there could have been more done with it than what they do. But and I believe on Veteran that there's, when you aim down the sights, there's a lot more wind pushing at you, or not even just when you're on the building, because I don't remember it being as windy as it is when I play through this the first time on normal. So I feel like that's one of the first real changes that, like, besides like the enemies being like tougher and shit like that, where it's just like, I don't know, it's like I didn't notice it being as windy as it is when I play through on normal compared to Veteran. I could be completely wrong and the wind is exactly the same, and it was just a matter of I just didn't notice it, or it is different. I don't know. I kind of, when I go back through this on normal just for doing other random things to finish this thing off, I kind of want to pay attention to like the wind and see if it's different on normal compared to Veteran. I could be completely wrong and it's exactly the same, and you know, I just didn't pay attention to it. So so for this secret, I don't think you can get spotted while you're doing this whole sequence. I think it finishes before these guys actually turn the corner. I suppose if you just kind of stand there and aren't initiating the animation, you probably will get spotted. But if you're actually holding, I think it's the right trigger to use that device, you should finish before these guys show up. And I don't know if you shoot that guy if it will fail you. Like, I feel like if you try to kill all those guys, it will probably fail the mission on you and put you back at the last checkpoint. I could be completely wrong, but so this mission is, I think the only mission that has 2 level specific achievements to it. The first one coming up is after you blow the lights. First you want to deal with these 2 assholes on the ledge, But as you're going down, kind of look at the windows, because you want to find this guy that's sleeping, and you just need to shoot him in the chest or in the head, and you'll get the Sleeping Beauty achievement. And I like this little sequence here where you drop down and knife this guy. And the first time I played through the game on normal, I didn't realize I needed to throw the knife at that guy coming at you, because I thought your teammates dealt with the other two guys. So I just kind of stood there not realizing I was supposed to throw the knife, and the guy just instantly killed me with his weapon. Just instantly. And then when I reloaded and I came back and I realized that I needed to throw the knife, I was like, oh, well, I felt dumb for not realizing that the first time. And so I don't think I do it until after this sequence, or I forget which area it is. The other gun that you have, I think it's I want to say it's a sniper rifle. I might be wrong, but I end up switching out just because I really didn't find any use for it, since most of the combat in this level is all indoors, so you're not really shooting at guys like too much of a distance. So I didn't feel like the other weapon that you have was completely necessary. So I believe, yeah, I think it's coming up here. Oh no, the next area is when I switch it out. And this sequence here is weird, where the lights go on. You have to activate the strobe light that's on the front of your gun. I don't know. It's a weird game design or something. I don't know. It just looks weird, and I don't even know where the fuck those two guys came from, because they must have been hiding out in the corner, and as soon as I came through that doorway, they just decided to stumble in front of me, because I actually got nervous for a second there when they came out of nowhere, because I thought I was going to get like melee killed by them or something. It was weird. And yeah, so it's coming into this area. Conveniently, as you can see, there's a lot of boxes laid out for cover. You know, it's pretty much a universal notification that, hey, you know, there's gonna be some shooting in this area, so get ready to go into cover. So this room, you have a couple different weapons you can choose from, and I don't know, I didn't change. Oh, okay. I thought I changed. I guess I change it when I'm up here. See, the only issue with this gun is that it seems like it's not necessarily a one-shot weapon, but it doesn't shoot as quickly as this one. This one is not. I don't think it's fully automatic. I think it's semi-automatic. But the other weapon, it felt like it's like a one per shot. So using in these firefights, it didn't feel as effective as when you're trying to be stealthy, you know, going down the building. So I think I ended up taking. I think I switched it out for either the AK-12 or the. I think it was the Vector. Yeah. Which one do I take? No, I took the AK-12. And then this, the fight. Oh, and this is the coming up here. This is the other level specific achievement. If you just stay right here, eventually a photocopier falls out the window, and you just need it to hit you in the face, and that's the other level specific achievement for this one. Thankfully, the copier, it doesn't kill you. It just does a bit of damage. It was funny because the first time I played through the game, when I looked over the achievement list and I saw that one, I was like, when the fuck would you get a copier thrown at your face? And then when I was playing there, I didn't go left or right. And all of a sudden, when I was shooting at a guy, I just saw it coming at me and it hit me. And an achievement popped up. I was like, well, shit, that was easier than I thought it was going to be. So, sometimes the achievements that you think be difficult to find, they can just, you know, come out of nowhere and just smack you right in the face. So this giant firefight area is, it can be kind of annoying, since there's a lot of plants and tree shrubs and whatnot, so a lot of the enemies will hide behind the trees, so it's hard to like be able to see where they are. The only way you usually will be able to see where they are behind the trees is that they're usually shooting at you and not killing you, but getting you pretty close to death. And freaking Keegan getting in my goddamn way with my shots, so I'm nearly killing him at the same time of trying to kill them. And I think you can go through this area on the right side, but I don't know if it's, I always found going through the left side to be safer. I felt like it gave me a little bit more cover to work with than the right side. I could be wrong, and maybe the right side is safer. I don't know, but I never really had much issue coming through this area. You do want to be careful, because I did have, not on this run, but on my previous veteran run on the 360, the kind of, I don't know if it's like an office room, like where I'm looking at straight ahead. I actually had like 3 guys jump through those windows and just all unload their weapons on me and kill me within like 2 seconds. It was pretty bad. So just be cautious of when you get up to here, because there might be guys in this little room that I'm looking at now, and they will fuck your day up pretty quickly. And then this is another point where you need to wait for your teammate to open the door, because, you know, Call of Duty and most video games are like that, where they won't let you open a door. They make you wait for your teammates to open them. And I probably should have cut this whole sequence out, since it's more or less a cutscene, but and yeah, trying. I really don't have anything else to to really say. This is kind of like the obligatory, like, uh, moving along the plot, I guess you can say, with, you know, trying to find Rourke and, you know, all this other nonsense. So, and then what I said before about how you need to wait for your teammate to open the door. It's very dumb that they make you do that here when you're running through this building. Like, I know where I need to go, but you literally can't go through that doorway until your teammate opens it. It's like the dumbest thing ever. Like, that door should have just been open, or the door should have just not been there so you could instantly gone through it. Now this area, when you're sliding down here, I believe these guys can possibly kill you. I'm not sure if they're the way they're falling, if they just can't get any shots on you, but I would just not take the chance and just try and kill all of them as soon as you have the chance to. And yeah, that's pretty much the end of the mission, and I'll see you in mission 8. Peace.